So, since none of you asked, let's talk about the writing of Haunted House on the Right for a minute. This was a song I was writing way back when I lived in Toronto, down in the Riverdale area, and I had been writing songs for an album I was doing, and I was a drummer at the time, and living in this basement apartment right off the Don Valley. So in this tune, there's a lyric. Half a mile down the river across the Cherry Street Bridge, and that refers to the Don Valley River there. And the Cherry Street Bridge is at the bottom, and that's there was a rehearsal studio down there where a lot of bands would practice there. So we'd be down there a few times a week for sure, rehearsing. And in Riverdale, I lived in this basement apartment, and it was this old house, and it was a pretty nasty basement. And the landlord lived on the top floor, and he had a nice place, and he drove this super sweet red convertible, I know. And then I'd be living in this downstairs area that you had to walk through a laundry room that flooded all the time, and I'd be carrying my drums through the alley next to the house, and it was be garbage stacked up there, and real fun times. And so there's some lyrics in the song, like take the 401 east till sorrow meets despair, be care, I'm there. And that's obviously Toronto, and on a little known road in Toronto. So it definitely comes from that time. And so I had been writing these songs. I had about 75% of them done, I thought, and I ran into my friend Derek, and I had written songs with him in high school, and then through the years, here and there, little bits, I believe, but it'd been a long time since I saw him. And he came over, and I said, "Hey, check out some of these tunes I'm doing for this record," and I played it for him, and he went, "Oh, that's cool, yeah." He goes, "What did you say, the haunted house of my life?" Oh, yeah, Haunted House of My Life. And he said, "Well, yeah, what do you think about maybe like the Haunted House on the Right?" And I went, "Oh shit, yeah, that's better. That's definitely better." So we went, "Well, what about the rest of the tune? Let's kind of dissect this thing." So we just kind of went through the tune and started fixing stuff up, and maybe added a few things here and there that weren't done yet, and and it became something much better. And then we proceeded to look at the rest of the album and fix a bunch of stuff up inside of those and make them much better as well. So that's how that song came to be.